good at bat. I mean, line drive through the middle, something obviously we needed a little bit, but just very good for our whole group.
What was the decision to put Jack in that position?
Just, I mean, we like the matchup with him off Mears. You know, we had a little idea of Mears because he had been here. Just thought it was going to be a good matchup.
The numbers for Jared Jones kind of speak for themselves, but are there ways you've seen him get even better from the first start to now the seventh start?
Yeah, I think we're seeing the full arsenal now. I mean, the first two starts, we saw fastball, slider, and it was really good. There were more curveballs mixed in. There's more changeups mixed in. I think we're starting to see the full arsenal of him as a pitcher.
Have you ever seen
the first batter? Did you have a good feeling about what kind of performance he was going to give you? Just the way he came out the first three pitches.
Yeah, well, I mean, I feel good every time he goes out, honestly. I mean, because he goes right after guys, and I think the one thing that when you're going to get with Jared is he's going to attack guys. He's going to stay in the zone. He's not going to beat himself. I think those are the things that you really like when a starter goes out.
Have you ever seen a rookie pitcher as dialed in as he has been through 7 games right now?
Yeah, I mean, I think the only one no, not as a starter. No, I would say no, not as a starter. I don't know if I've ever seen. I mean, we had some guys in Tampa when I was there that were really good, but I mean, he's 55 punch and 4 walk, 5 walk.
And even as a
hitting,
do that. And even as a hitting coach, have you ever had to prepare against a rookie who?
No, as a hitting coach, that'll give you a nightmare.
Yeah.
I mean, that's electric stuff from a guy that's not very big that has the ability to throw the ball up in the zone. Yeah, that's not an easy prep as a hitting coach.
Shelty, has any of this surprised you?
With Jones?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it surprised me, but I wouldn't say it wouldn't because I didn't have enough. I hadn't seen him enough. Personally, I had not seen him enough. I had just seen him on film, and then we get into spring training. I think the ability to command the zone is surprising for any young pitcher. And in some of his starts, he's had some traffic that he's had to pitch out of, and his ability to execute pitches with traffic, I think, has been the thing that's most impressive.
I think 8 of his 10 punch-outs were fastballs, and they were all over the strike zone. I mean, all different spots of the quadrants. What was it like to see him, kind of really pick his spots?
Yeah, what I thought he did better today than he's done is I thought he used the inner half of the plate to right-handed hitters. I mean, he did a good job going off the plate in so he could use the 2 breaking balls, and then he did a really good job of staying on the plate in, which is hard to do.
He threw 96 pitches today. I know you guys have a plan with him. Was there any discussion after the 6th that he was maybe 84 to let him, whether he would go back out or not? Or?
No, we've talked about it. It's so situational. There's a difference between 84 with a ton of stress and 84 with not a lot of stress. I mean, he didn't give up the hit till when? The 4th? He didn't, 5th, didn't walk a guy. So if it's, 4 innings where he's having to pitch out of 2nd and 3rd, nobody out, there's stress. Today there wasn't a lot of stress, so we're able to give him, some more pitches.
Yeah, sharp out there. What'd you think of his outing?
I thought he was good. I think it's the sharpest he's looked. I really do. I mean, come in that game in those conditions, I thought it was the sharpest he's looked all year.